So, my name is GGWRW. We could be playing some Mad Fly games today, bro. Oh, Dragon Nest, here we go again. Been looking forward to this so expectantly. Alright, so welcome back to Dragon Nest. Before we get into this, there's something I want to talk about regarding the game. Recently, Nexon, the publisher of the game, has announced that they're not going to publish it anymore. It's not popular enough of a product. They're not making what they'd like to off of it. So they're going to drop it from their service, and the developers, Identity, are going to pick it up. I mean, it's never... It seems like a nail in the coffin to me. It seems like the game's on its way out. It's starting to die. Which, I'm sure some players would say that's been happening for a long time now. I really want to have a positive outlook on it. I really want to say, okay, the developers are going to be publishing the game themselves. They're going to be in charge of the server. They have all the say they want. I'm hoping that Identity will be able to take this opportunity to turn the game around, to take a lot of the player feedback and make things better for the game overall. And hopefully it'll start to grow again. I don't see that as very likely. Usually the way these things go is the game just dwindles and dwindles and dwindles until finally they just shut all the servers down because it's dead. It's literally dead. I hope that doesn't happen. That's not the way I want things to go. The current game community doesn't seem too worried, but I'm a little concerned because I don't know how well Identity is going to fare in this situation. But I do want to talk about some of these posts that I've seen on the forums talking about overall absence of difficulty in PvE content. They talk some about the endgame content, which we haven't covered in the series yet. Furthermore, new players are given an absolutely false impression as to how the game is like, or supposed to be, when leveling through dungeons on an official server gives the same feel as a private server, only to rush them to the barren joke of Tier 5 endgame content. So that's kind of what you could see on some of the earlier episodes where I walk into a dungeon and with my most basic attack I can one-shot everything. There's no sense of accomplishment. There's no feel that you level up and you get a new skill that does so much more damage than your previous skills. It's just hollow. There's no sense of accomplishment when you kill something that, you know, it was so hard before, but now that you're stronger, they die easy. When they die easy all the time, there's nothing to compare it to. So hopefully they'll be able to balance that back some. I also saw this one that says, what I would like to see Identity bring back. Difficulty options at earlier levels again. Making everything easy is boring and actually drives away new players, even casual ones. This is absolutely 100% true. Like I was just explaining. When new players come in, they need to feel like they're doing something. Letting them one-shot everything just so they can get to in-game content really quickly is not gonna make them fall in love with the game. Now, if you're a current player starting a new character and all you want to do is get that character up to in-game content, then that's fine. But for a new player who's just coming into this, being able to be that overpowered that early on is just... it's not good. Now, there's other issues with the game, certainly. Those are not... the leveling and the being overpowered at early levels are not the only issues with the game. But those are the ones that we've seen in the series so far. Like you could see when I was killing stuff before and it died. It would just fall over and die when I looked at it. I mean, there's certainly other issues. I'd like to see the nests come back. Some of you may not know what I'm talking about there, but that they got rid of the nests was a big heartbreaker for me. And they were completely outscaled level-wise. There was no reason to run the dungeons, but it just evoked this sense of this is how far we've come to me. And they say they're going to bring the nests back in a revamped form with in-game content. I don't know that that'll actually happen. I'd rather have the low-level, easily passed nests back up until we get them revamped. that they're just gone from the game, it reduces the amount of content to play in the game by so much. There's also some issues with gold. New players being able to farm gold consistently is an issue at the end game. But like I said, that's a topic that we're not up to yet. I'm doing this series from a new player standpoint, or at least trying to, and those are issues at the end game, which is a completely separate ball of wax. So, of the issues that we've seen so far, I think leveling and being way too powerful in the early stages is the definite problem that we've seen. Issues with the overall game aside, let's get back into it. I'm going to keep playing my shunter because consistency. And I really hate to see this game go if that's the way it's going. I hope it's not. I really do. But it's a fun game. I like playing it. It's enjoyable to play. It used to be more enjoyable, but that's a whole nother ball of wax. They've taken it in directions that I don't particularly care for. But it is a fun game. I realize we haven't really gotten to any of the fun parts in the series yet, just because we've been running around talking to NPCs and such. We haven't unlocked all of our skills yet. We haven't gotten those sweet combos going. Pretty much all the episodes of this have just been NPC talking to NPC after NPC talking. I really don't want this whole series to be just me talking to NPCs. I really want to focus on the gameplay, especially now, to pretty much showcase that the game can be fun, it can be enjoyable, that people would want to go out and play it. That's what I really want. I want this game to keep going, you know? So, on that note, I'm going to make a declaration right now. After Carderock Pass, no more side quests. I don't care what it is. I don't care what's happening. I don't care if it's the most hilarious side quest that ever side quested. Once we leave Carderock Pass, I am not doing another single side quest. I have wasted way too much time in the series on them already. The reason I'm going to finish out Carderock Pass with them, though, is just for... I don't want to leave things hanging. Once we get to Saints Haven, no more side quests. It's not happening. I want to do something with this series. I want to get at least to the end game content. I don't know what I'll do past there. I'll at least get to the end of the current game. If nothing else, for posterity, because if the game dies, I'll be able to look back on these videos, or everyone can look back on these videos. I do this for the people, of course. They'll be able to look back and say, remember that game? Yeah, that was a good game. I hope that's not how it turns out. I really do. I really don't want to see this game die, as so many others have, but there's only so much I can do. Alright, where the heck am I going right now? That's what I'd like to know. Talk to Argenta. Temple of the Sleepers, okay. Then we got 2 quests for Temple of the Sleepers. Okie dokie. Let's do it. Which way is it, though? Oh, I forgot. It tells me right there with the little arrows where I'm supposed to go. Ha! Ha! It helps if you remember these things. Okay. Well, that's better than what I'm wearing. That's better than what I'm wearing. That's not... That is, but it's a short bow. Do my skills require crossbow? Yes. Have to use a crossbow. That's lame. It's lame sauce. Whoop! Whoop! Oh, what? I can't... Seriously? Seriously, that's a wall? Come on, guys. Come on! Come on! Okay. Temple of the Sleepers. Here we go. Okay. Activate the protection stones to clear your way. Can do. Will do. There's one. Activate the... Oh, right. It's been a while since I've been here. I forgot. It's been a while since I did anything in this game, to be honest. But we have to do it now. We have to do it for the peoples. We have to show them that this game is awesome. Do you believe it's awesome? Do you believe in me? Do you believe in Steve? I don't know. Gotcha. Bushki. Okay. Protection stone. There. Now we can go activate the others up here. There's that one and that one. Beautiful. I see you over there. How about a long shot? Oh, I missed. How about a magic shot? Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? Do little spinny kicks. We'll do a little multi-shot. Then we'll do a charge shot. Then we'll do a magic arrow. Then we'll do another quick shot. I forgot the name of it for a second. Royal Court badge. That's always nice to have. Okay. Where's David? Shouldn't David be here? Maybe I have to come back later and then he'll be here. I'm going the wrong way. It's over here. Where's the monsters? You don't just have stones like this and leave them unprotected. There's monsters. We just can't see them yet. Oh, look, there they are. Charge shot. Multi-shot. We'll throw some kicks and some long shot. We'll do that. We'll do that. That. We're going to kick you. We're going to kick you. We're going to kick you. Good times. Good times. Okay, now we can activate the other ones. I'm going to put my weapon away so I can walk faster. And we'll be on our merry way. Activate the protection stones to clear your way. I destroy these, right? Oh, hello, Mr. Minotaur. How about a charge shot? Oh, he tanked it. Barely dodged it. Not that it would have hurt much if it had hit. Now, what is... Oh, okay, that's the 30-second... I thought that one lasted longer than that. Maybe they updated it. I thought the crit buff lasted like 180 seconds or something. Some ridiculous number. It's more like a perma buff than a... I don't know. Like I said, they probably changed it to be 30 seconds for balancing reasons. Got that one. We'll get this one. And we'll get this one. There we go. And we go through another door. It's like clockwork. It ticks for all of eternity. How is something like clockwork? I don't know. Hello. Oh, he's not happy. Don't worry. We'll take all the anger away. Whoop. Do I have a... Okay, I do. I forgot. I forgot my skills. Ouch. Dodged it. I'm over here, you dummy. Whoop. Just fire arrows into his butt. That's all you gotta do. Do a crit buff and dodge it. Ow, I didn't dodge in time. Oh, that doesn't look good. But it doesn't matter, because he's dead. That's right. All the rage is gone now that you're deceased. Also, I leveled up. I got a new skill. We'll have to find out what it is after the dungeon clear. Temple of the Sleepers, 3 stars. Used to give me SS ranks, but, you know, we have to make it accessible for new players. Accessible. Side quest. There's a lot of... Wait a second. Elena! You're over here. You're also over here. What? And then Lunaria. What? Lunaria! You are not supposed to be in this story arc. Get out of here. Go back to your lovey-dovey assassin. I'm just kidding. It does this weird bug every now and then where it loads in all the NPCs to an area when only, like, you know, one of them's supposed to load in. I don't know what causes it. I think it might be some kind of server connection thing, but it just happens every now and then. And I just take the opportunity to make a joke out of it, because why not? There's a cloth covered in filth. Looks like someone used it to wipe something off. It smells familiar. This was the continuation of the side quest where Kevin got his ring stolen, and then the thief stepped in a bucket of super slop, if I remember right. It's been a while. Y'all probably know because you're watching this in a playlist, if you're watching it at all. Anyway, it smells like super slop. Yeah, the thief must have used this cloth to wipe it from his shoes. There aren't any other clues around. Okay, good. I'm not as senile as I once thought I was, might be. Pancakes. Okay. Argenta, what's up? What's up, girl? I forgot when I made her voice. Hey, stupid. Took your sweet time, did you? Do you realize how long the Black Knight's been in the temple? Hey, I had to look for the obedience pendant first. Get off my back, lady. And, did you find it? Yep, a big ghoul thing had it. Fine, let's go stop the Black Knight from doing things to that prophet chick. Prophet chick? Doing things? Really? Quit babbling and listen. You go inside and get the Black Knight's attention. While you do that, I'll sneak up behind him. Whoa, hold up. You want me to go in first? Did you see how hard I got backhanded last time? I'm not sure about this plan. Was I talking too fast for you? Yes, you attack first. Distract him. You want me to be the bait. Finally you understand. Praise the goddess, there's hope for the world after all. Now go. What are you waiting for? You want me to save... Oh, you want me to save the girl, don't you? Then stop dragging your heels.
Darkness is coming. Prepare if you can.
Okay. What's up, babyface? It's been a while, man. You chillin'? You being your old babyface self? Yeah, I bet you is. Again with the panty shots. It's always about the panty shots. I'm sorry if that's what I keep noticing, but oh dang, I got wrecked instantly. Well, there goes that plan.
Not at all. You're the one who's getting sloppy.
Oh! Nope. Nope. Argenta, you're a bit out of your league with Babyface here. He's kicking the crap out of you. Hopefully not literally.
How tragic to say goodbye after such a short...
Oh no, he's using the Kaioken! Actually, that'd be like...
You should pay more attention.
that wall run, though. Ooh. Ooh. Well, GG, Argenta. You got wrecked.
At last, the power of the ancients.
That's great. Good for you, buddy. All hail Babyface, our wise and powerful ruler. Oh, he's gone. Well, doesn't that just work out? Damn him. Hey, are you okay? Do I look okay to you? Ugh, idiot. You look like you got destroyed, honestly. Get good, scrub. I keep saying that. It's like my only go-to catchphrase now. Well, it's not even a catchphrase because it's just dank memeage. It's not, Anyway, honestly, I'll help you back to town. Ha! No, I'll take care of myself. Go back to town without me. When you get there, I need you to do something. Go to Saint's Haven. Find a blonde-haired swordsman named Gerant. Tell him what happened. Gerant is a friend. He's investigating Black Mountain, but he needs to know about today's events. As soon as I recover, I'll head to Lotus Marsh to ask a few others about help as well. Don't do anything stupid now. Gerant knows the Black Knight. They've met. I'll fill you in later. For now, be a good slave and head to Saint's Haven. Oh, and tell Deckard about what happened here first. Do I have to tell Deckard? Does he really need to be on the information loop? I mean, he does have a quite beautiful mustache, so I guess we're obligated. Obligated. Yes. Obligated. I don't.
One of my scouts saw what happened. That Black Knight is quite the terror, it seems. I dare say, though, you're quite a force yourself, what? You faced the Black Knight twice now, and you're still alive. Haven't lost an eye or an arm or anything. Ha ha ha. And what's the story with our silver-haired friend?
The Black Knight really did a number on her. There were some things she wanted me to do.
So, to review, the Black Knight is still at large. He's still holding the Prophet captive. He's beaten you twice, and gave a sound thrashing to our silver-haired lady friend. Did I miss anything?
No, I think that's the whole terrible situation.
Come on now, chin up, chum. The hardiest adventures are at their best when the chips are down. Time to shine, my friend. You've been asked to find a blonde-haired swordsman in Saint's Haven, correct? You'll have to take the airship to get to Saint's Haven and the Royal Castle. The Royal Castle. Royal Castle! But first, get out of here. But the Black Knight has struck again, knocking the great vessel from the skies, the vile swine. If you want to know more, go see the ship for yourself. Head over to the dock and speak to Hubert, the chief engineer.
Someday we'll give those dragons and their cultists what for.
What for, I do say?
Yes, I've been waiting for you.
I'm just not... I can't do his voice today for some reason. I don't know. It's weird.
I must admit, I'm a touch concerned for our silver-haired friend. I wasn't sure what to make of her at first, but I cannot turn my back on her now that she's injured.
Argenta? She'll be fine.
Yes, Argenta. The leaguesmen who've seen her tell me she's quite the beauty. Alas, the one time I encountered her, her hood was covering her face.
Sure, I guess she's okay.
How could harm come to such a beautiful woman? It boggles the mind.
What does beauty have to do with getting hurt?
We must see to it that she recovers her strength. To think of such a beautiful woman, injured, not enough to eat, all alone in the world.
It's the world I'd worry about, not her. Ain't that the truth?
That's no way to talk about a refined lady like her, Nexon. Certainly not the woman who saved your life. Say, I've got a capital idea. Why don't you bring her something to eat?
Sure, why not?
Splendid! I know just the thing. Dread Forest slime. You can get the slime from the blue bane mushrooms in the Dread Forest. Not too much, though. It's quite poisonous.
Are we trying to feed her or poison her?
Chin up! Strong food makes a strong body. If the food's strong enough to kill you, imagine how strong your body will become. It's like being a Super Saiyan. The more you get defeated, the stronger you are. I think 3 bowls of slime should be enough to get her back on her feet. Now off to the Dread Forest with you. It's the least you can do for the woman who saved your life.
If you say so.
That's the spirit. Now get to it. We can't keep the poor lady waiting, can we?
Someday we'll give those dragons and their cultists
Sorry.
what for.
Did you find any traces of Leon at the Temple of the Sleepers? Only these scraps. There's a journal, though. You found his travel journal. There should be some clue in there as to what he was doing at the Temple of the Sleepers. You hand Leon's travel journal to Germain. Let's see here.
My daughter was born, just as the prophecy foretold. But we must leave immediately. Monsters are already following us.
You watch Germain flip to the end of the journal.
I had Clara and my daughter taken westward. I need the pure white orb from the heart of the sanctuary to awaken the Guardian. The Guardian is the only hope for their safety now.
Well, that didn't answer any questions. Not really, other than why he was there. So we tried to get the pure white orb to revive the Guardian. I suppose he never obtained it in the end. If he failed to awaken the Guardian, then how did the siege of Carderock end? That I don't know either. The monsters left following their dark elf leader as suddenly as they had attacked. Strange. So what should we do now? I'm not sure. I guess we should let my master know what we've learned. I hope it's enough to put his soul at rest. Can I ask you to return to the Dread Forest one more time and deliver the news? Sure. I just love talking to corpses. I guess just sprinkle the holy water in the same place as he did before and tell my master spirit everything we know once he appears. This has been such a strange day out here on the prairie fields. Okay, so now we gotta go talk to Hubert. Hubert! What was Hubert's voice? He was like an old-timey Canadian, wasn't he? I think so. Pretty sure.
You think Saints Haven would help us out?
Side quest first.
Couldn't catch him, huh? Tough break. Hey, what's that?
Here, enjoy. You give him the filthy cloth.
Whee-yo! This is definitely that mess I bought from May. So the thief used this to clean off his shoes, eh?
I don't know. Is that accent actually Canadian? It's probably not. I have no idea. What is Minnesota? Maybe? Minnesota. No. Let me know what accent I'm actually using in the comments, please. I have no idea.
Hey, I've got an idea. How about we use a poochum to track this smell? No matter how much you clean, a poochum should be able to follow the scent.
That's a pretty good idea, actually.
No matter how hard the thief tries to wipe out the smell, a stink like this will stay for at least a week. Trust me. Now go borrow a poochum so we can catch this jerk. Here, you'll need this. Gah!
Nasty.
After we get the poochum, we'll just have to sniff it. We'll just have it sniff that filth thing and follow the scent. Easy, right?
The sooner I can throw this thing away, the better.
We should be able to borrow a Poochum from Corin. I mean, it's not like we have time to train a wild Poochum.
Go smack some monsters around.
Yep. You say that all the time.
But it makes me feel better.
What is it? Have the stabilizers been reset? Where are the diagnostics? Are you dense? Speak up.
I'm sorry?
Oh, a civilian. The airship's grounded for, well, until I can fix it. You want to know why? Ask those soldiers. I gotta get back to work.
Go smack some
I'm so glad I
monsters
talked to you for that.
help the airship, but it makes
What's up, guy? Officer Clark.
What is it?
He speaks loudly to the soldiers. Once the airship is repaired, we'll leave. Until then, your orders are to... wait. Huh? Who's this hunter? Why are you being all suspicious? My name is Nexon.
Oh, you're that adventurer the Black Knight beat up a couple times.
I threw a little Hubert voice in there for a second. I see. We were on a mission from the Royal Castle, but the Black Knight kinda... as you see, we got stuck here. Is there any way to get to Saints Haven? Besides the airship, you could, take... No, the airship's the only way. I really want to help the airship, but... Hey, guy, be careful with your wounds. If they get infected, that's bad. If you get your wounds infected, you're gonna have a bad time. I see you are busy leading, so I'll just see if I can help Hubert. Yes, you should do that. I have to go now and give orders. These wounds aren't going to heal themselves. What? So Hubert sent me to talk to this guy. This guy sent me to talk to Hubert. At what point are we going to get something done around here?
Don't just
We got to hurry up and get to the end of the game for posterity's sake. We got to preserve what we can of this game. It's like a jam. It's like a jelly. We need to preserve it.
What do you want now? I gotta replace this thermal sheeting. It melted.
Pretty sure it's not supposed to do that. Thermal sheeting? Melting? Probably not, no.
If you want help, maybe you can get some parts. Listen, there were 2 airships that were attacked around here. The first one crashed in the Dread Forest, and the second one made an emergency landing here.
He points to the ship behind him.
To fix this airship, I need some of the parts that went down in the Dread Forest. Hey, don't make that face. I bet most of that gear you're wearing was salvaged. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Why, my pants were salvaged from... Anyway, let's just find 3 pieces of airship debris for me. They should be scattered all over the forest. They're also probably monsters, but you can handle that, right?
If you want to get to Saints Haven,
I can handle that.
patch this thing
So
up.
where am I going? Oh, I'm going back to the Dread Forest. Is this the first time I've had a repeat dungeon to do? Because I'm trying to think back. I think all of the ones I've done have been, you go to them once and then you go to a different one. I'm pretty sure this is the first time they've sent me back to the same dungeon. Pretty sure. Not 100%. If so, I should be able to cut out pretty much all of it except for the quest-related bits. So it should be pretty short. We might be able to tack it onto this episode. Hopefully. Maybe.
There, youngster.
We'll see. What was... Your voice was Corin from Dragon Ball, so...
Oh, hello there. What can I...
Start sniffing the air.
Oof! What is that smell? Haven't you been bathing?
Haha! Look, I wanted to borrow a Poochum.
Huh? What for?
That was more like Yajirobe than Corin just now. Anyway, you explain the situation.
Oh, that poor boy. Right. I'll bring you my best Poochum for this.
Thank you, sir.
Here, bring that smelly cloth over here, whatever. This Poochum is particularly bright, so it should remember the smell.
I don't know what this voice is anymore, and I don't care. Takes the cloth and puts it against the Poochum's nose. You wait patiently. The Poochum starts getting very agitated. Suddenly, it shrieks, hops straight up into the air, and flops to the ground, motionless.
What? What is this? What happened? My poor Puchokio. No!
I did not expect that. Maybe I should have, because Super Slop is the nastiest smelling stuff in the world. It's also the worst tasting stuff in the world. And those poor Poochums got a face full of it. Anyway.
This is Poochum abuse. Poochum abuse. All of you arrested for poochicide. I'll sue you for assault and poochery.
Corin is splashing cold water on his Poochum as he berates you. Look, if you're gonna blame anyone, blame May for making this stuff. Yeah, May gets all the blame for everything in this town. The Poochum suddenly wakes up and hops to its feet. Oh, he's okay. Never mind. The Poochum grabs a cloth and shreds it into oblivion. He looks fine now. Okay, you can take him. Have fun. Right. Thank you. You said the thief is somewhere in the Temple of the Sleepers, right? If you take Puchokio there, he'll sniff out you pretty easily. Go on now. Alright, I decided I'm gonna do that quest next time. Hopefully we'll be able to do the edited version of that quest. We'll be able to do that quest, and I'll edit out the dungeon since we've already done it before. And then we'll be able to do some dialogue, and then hopefully we'll be able to do another dungeon on top of that next episode. I really want to get through this. I really want to get to... I want to get done with Carteret Pass, and then I'll stop doing the side quests. And I really want to get into like having skills and combos and being able to get to what I think is the actual gameplay. Because I still consider this kind of tutorial gameplay, personally. And I really want to get to the good stuff, but I also want to do it in order. So I apologize if it takes me another 7 episodes to get to the good stuff, but the series is what it is. Hopefully things will work out for the better, for the game's future, for the series, and hopefully y'all actually enjoy watching this. Or at least you enjoy watching it at some point. It may be completely boring now, but I want it to become something by the end. I really do. I believe in this game. I believe in Steve. So thanks for watching. We'll come back with another one soon. Y'all come back now, you hear? Boy, East boy. Yeah, that's all the pumpkins. Sunflowers. Oh, no, there's still some sunflowers over here. We must leave nothing standing. Pillage and raise the ground. Scorched earth. No, there's still sunflowers up there. Get them. Alfred, what are you clapping for? Are you making that much money? What, with your expensive top hat and your flowy robes? How much money do you make off these marketplace prices, Alfred? Tell me! Tell me the secrets of gold.